Are you ready to transform your love and social life in 2025? In this video, we'll explore 7 practical strategies that can completely change the way you connect with people. Whether it's strengthening your communication skills, creating new opportunities for interaction, or exposing yourself to transformative experiences, these strategies are designed to bring real results. Whether you're looking to build new friendships or find a meaningful relationship, the tips in this video will help you take the next steps with confidence and clarity. Stay with me until the end to discover how small changes in your approach can create a profound impact in all areas of your life. Let's get started. Micro-missions. Small steps to big connections. Establishing micro-missions can be a powerful way to enrich both your social and love life. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the idea of socializing, create small goals that are easy to achieve and that increase your chances of meaningful interactions. For example, when you arrive in a new place, such as a hotel, set yourself a simple mission. Find a nearby bar and spend 30 minutes there, with the goal of striking up a conversation with at least one unknown person. This approach reduces the pressure of having to live large experiences and opens doors to genuine interactions. At social events, you can set micro-missions, such as introducing yourself to 3 people you don't know yet, or asking questions that encourage deeper conversations. These goals help you create connections quickly, making socializing less intimidating and more focused on results. Another idea is to attend workshops or classes, such as dancing or cooking, where you can interact with participants during breaks. In these environments, people are generally more open to connecting, and you can discover common interests that facilitate a natural conversation. Small actions, such as complimenting the choice of dish at a restaurant or commenting on something interesting at an exhibition, may seem simple, but they often lead to memorable interactions. Think about what micro-mission you could set yourself this week. It could be as straightforward as arranging a coffee with someone you'd like to get to know better, or frequenting a place where people with the same interests as you tend to hang out. Studies show that small goals increase your social confidence, helping to build new friendship circles and potentially even a romantic relationship. These micro-missions not only make socializing more accessible, but also create real opportunities to connect in a meaningful way. The more you put them into practice, the more natural it becomes to explore new possibilities in your social and romantic life. Try creating your next micro-mission and see how a small initiative can lead to big changes. The psychological trick to making the most of events and meetings. The mindset that you can always go home is a simple but incredibly effective psychological trick for overcoming hesitation to accept social invitations or explore new experiences. Often, social events or romantic encounters can seem daunting, especially when they involve unfamiliar people or situations outside your comfort zone. However, by reminding yourself that you have complete freedom to go out at any time, this pressure decreases dramatically, allowing you to feel more comfortable participating. For example, when using dating apps, arrange to meet in safe, public places, such as coffee shops or parks, and remember that you don't have to stay if the date isn't flowing. This reduces anxiety and makes it easier for you to be authentic, as you know you're not tied to any one situation. At parties or gatherings where you don't know anyone, set a minimum time, such as 30 minutes, to stay and give interactions a chance. This small initial commitment can be enough for you to relax and enjoy the moment, knowing that you can leave if you don't feel comfortable. This mentality is also useful in more structured romantic encounters. Instead of carrying the pressure to impress, take a lighter approach. Focus on being yourself and enjoying the experience. When you allow yourself the freedom to go out without guilt, you eliminate unnecessary expectations and create a space where more genuine interactions can emerge. What's more, this attitude conveys a quiet confidence that is often more attractive than any forced effort to please. At social events, such as workshops or parties, reminding yourself that you can always go out helps reduce initial nervousness and encourages you to explore conversations. Perhaps you start with something simple, like introducing yourself to someone who seems interesting, and watch how the interaction flows. Even if the event doesn't turn out the way you expected, it can still yield unexpected connections or experiences that widen your social and love circle. Studies show that perceived freedom in social situations increases comfort and reduces anxiety, making it more likely that you will actually enjoy the experience. Remember, the decision to go out is not a failure, but a healthy choice that prioritizes your well-being. So adopt the mindset that you can always go home. It not only helps you deal with hesitation, but also opens up space for social and romantic opportunities that can transform your life. Expanding horizons, how new content transforms your connections. The way we consume content can have a profound impact on our social and love lives, as it broadens our perspectives and makes us more attractive in interactions. We often get stuck on familiar music, books, or movies, which limits our conversations and opportunities for connection. By opening yourself up to new content, such as watching romantic movies that explore relationship dynamics or taking courses that interest potential partners, you create more points of connection with others. For example, reading a book on interpersonal communication can not only enrich your skills, but also generate an interesting topic for conversation on dates. In addition, exploring cultural content from other regions or less familiar genres, such as jazz, documentaries, or even international cuisine, can attract people with similar interests or arouse curiosity in those who are already part of your circle. By sharing these discoveries, you demonstrate openness and initiative, qualities often associated with attractive and reliable partners. Research indicates that couples who discuss cultural interests or share intellectual hobbies have greater emotional depth in their relationships. So use this strategy not only to expand your knowledge, but also as a way to create more meaningful connections in your love and social life. Don't underestimate the power of a new movie, an online course, or a different genre of music. Each new discovery can be a doorway to enriching experiences and authentic relationships. Develop your relational skills for deeper connections. Improving your relational skills is one of the most transformative habits for enriching both your social and love life. Assertive communication, active listening, and positive body language are essential pillars for creating meaningful connections. For example, in a conversation, by genuinely listening to what the other person says, you show respect and interest, strengthening trust. Practicing empathy is also fundamental. Putting yourself in the other person's shoes allows you to understand their emotions and needs, making the interaction deeper. Another powerful skill is the art of expressing your feelings clearly and confidently, something that many people avoid for fear of conflict. In romantic encounters, an open posture, such as maintaining eye contact, smiling and avoiding crossing your arms, communicates receptivity and creates an atmosphere of comfort. Studies show that people who invest in these skills have more satisfying relationships, as they build a solid foundation of understanding and trust. Dedicate yourself to improving these skills with reading, courses, or daily practice, and watch how it transforms the quality of your interactions. Social routines, creating space for new relationships. Establishing a regular social routine is a powerful strategy for enriching your social life and at the same time creating real opportunities to meet potential romantic partners. This can start with simple actions, such as arranging a fortnightly dinner with friends or organizing game nights at home. However, to maximize your chances of building connections, you can add a creative touch, such as planning themed get-togethers where each participant brings someone new to expand the social circle. For example, a wine tasting event or an evening of international cuisine is not only fun, but also creates a relaxed atmosphere conducive to meaningful interactions. Another effective way is to use dating apps as a complement to these routines. Combine the digital and physical worlds by suggesting group meetings with people you've met online or by attending events organized by these platforms. In addition, creating regular groups for specific activities, such as book or hiking clubs, can attract people with similar interests and open up space for deeper connections. These frequent routines not only increase your chances of meeting new people, but also help strengthen bonds with existing friends, which often become facilitators of love connections. Studies show that repeated interactions in social settings reduce social anxiety, increasing confidence and willingness to open up emotionally. So think about how to create consistency in your social life, whether it's setting aside one day a month for an event with friends or exploring new places with acquaintances. These regular interactions create a solid foundation for lasting relationships while bringing fun and connection to your daily life. After all, you never know. Your next great love or meaningful friendship could be at one of these well-planned gatherings. Social stacking, multiplying connections in everyday activities. The concept of social stacking is a smart strategy that involves combining activities you already do with opportunities to socialize, optimizing your time, and creating meaningful connections. For example, if you enjoy playing sports, instead of training alone, invite friends to join you or take part in local sports groups. This not only makes the activity more fun, but also widens your social circle, allowing you to meet people who share your interests. Another idea is to turn routine tasks into moments of interaction. If you frequent cafes or restaurants, choose places where the atmosphere encourages conversation, such as tasting events or co-working spaces. In addition, you can propose casual meetings to carry out tasks together, such as walking in a park or going to the market with friends. These practices not only strengthen existing bonds, but also create opportunities to meet new people. If you're looking for a romantic relationship, social stacking is especially useful. Taking part in group classes, such as yoga, dance, or cooking, offers a natural environment for meeting people with similar interests. Another example would be inviting friends to networking events or themed gatherings, encouraging them to bring people from their own social circles. This increases the chances of meeting someone new in a comfortable and relaxed environment. This approach also works well for integrating the digital and physical worlds. For example, when using dating apps, suggest meeting up in groups or at events you already plan to attend. This removes some of the pressure from one-to-one encounters and gives you the chance to interact more spontaneously. Social stacking is more than a practical strategy. It's a way of enriching your social life and at the same time, creating real opportunities for love connections. By integrating people into your daily activities, you optimize your time and create shared moments that can turn into lasting friendships or meaningful relationships. Start exploring how you can combine your passions with socializing and see how it transforms your interactions. Great adventures, experiences that transform your life and connections. Incorporating a big adventure into your year is a powerful way to expand your horizons, grow as a person, and increase your chances of meaningful connections. These experiences don't have to be grandiose or expensive, but they should have the potential to take you out of your routine and expose you to new environments and people. For example, attending a self-development retreat, such as meditation or leadership, offers the opportunity to explore your inner self while bonding with people who share similar values. Volunteer programs, especially in another country, are also excellent for this. The group activities and teamwork make it easier to build genuine connections. Another idea is to plan a trip with a specific theme, such as cultural tourism, sports retreats, or events of common interest, like music festivals or marathons. These adventures combine fun with the possibility of meeting people who share your passions. Imagine attending a film festival in a historic city, or signing up for a marathon in an exotic location. Not only do you collect incredible memories, but you also meet people who value the same experiences as you. If you prefer something more practical, consider signing up for intensive courses or workshops in different locations, such as a photography, cooking, or creative writing class in a tourist destination. These activities not only challenge your skills, but also provide an environment conducive to spontaneous and authentic interactions. What's more, the shared moments in learning situations create a natural basis for conversations and connections. Research shows that getting out of your comfort zone and trying new things significantly increases your openness to relationships, both social and romantic. These personal challenges help you discover more about yourself and develop skills such as resilience, empathy, and communication. At the end of these adventures, you return more confident and prepared for new interactions. So plan something special for this year, be it a trip, a course, or a unique event that inspires you. Great annual adventures not only enrich your life with remarkable experiences, but also create unique opportunities to meet people who can transform your social and love journey. After all, it's in the extraordinary moments that we often find the most memorable connections. We've reached the end of this video, and now you know the 7 strategies that can transform your love and social life in 2025. From creating small social missions to planning big adventures, each step is an opportunity to connect more deeply with the people around you and with yourself. Which of these strategies will you try first? Leave your comment below. I'd love to know. And remember, transformation starts with a choice, and the best time to act is now. Subscribe to the channel, share this video with friends who are also looking for a positive change, and we'll see you in the next video.